Hey everybody, it's Daniel Green in Hawaii. Some of you know me and what I've been trying to do for a long time now, and you're probably wondering why. What kind of personality would want to try to take on a mission that gets people killed, and that's water fueled cars. Well, my childhood was you know kind of weird to say the least. My parents split when I was like two, and my mother met a man who was textbook narcissistic, psychopathic rage guy. He was from East Texas and he had a rough life too. He just didn't know. It's just who he was. Literal demon, this man. And he's recently passed away. Big weight off my shoulders, actually. Because the slander and the family narcissistic abuse that I was put through my entire life still goes on today. It's kind of made me who I am today. I don't really care what people think about me or whatever. I've had several near-death experiences. Shot point blank with a 45. Car accidents. Car accident one time almost killed me. Uh, been beaten to within an inch of my life a few times by various groups. Uh, and going on. I was sexually molested by my stepbrother at 8 years old. Had to get over that. Lots of trials and tribulations, and tried to commit suicide a few times. I got to a point where this I couldn't do it anymore, and I told God, "Do whatever you want with me." And I came across the work of a man. Sorry about that. Came across the. It's still windy in Hawaii, by the way. Anyhow, I found out what Stanley Meyer had done, and was in Hawaii at the time, living in a van down by the river, and I was like, "Look, I'm going to find out how this man accomplished this." So I spent many years of researching what several inventors over the past 100 years have done, and that's enable gasoline engines to run on water. It could be done in various ways. One particular method that I'm trying to use, you can find out about at watersparkplugs.com. But the point is, it's getting crazy everywhere, and it is a UN agenda. It was written in '92 called UN Agenda 21. I've been warning the people in Hawaii for decades about this unfolding. At first, my business plan was to try to build hydrogen fueling stations in Hawaii. There was a $10 million fund in the state for that purpose. And my business partner, Guy Toyoma, was getting ready to start selling hydrogen powered scooters. Uh, and like a couple of weeks before this event was to happen, he has a heart attack. And Hawaii still doesn't have any hydrogen vehicles. This happened over 10 years ago. So my point is the vision of sustainability that they want for us is unfolding right now, and we're getting burnt out of our neighborhoods so they could build back better. It's disgusting. It's called disaster capitalism. And what are you going to do about it? Huh? What is anybody going to do about it? That this community has voted for all of this that's unfolding. You've continually voted for this, and called people like me a conspiracy theorist. See, when you can't handle reality, you just call it a conspiracy theorist or conspiracy theory, whatever. It's weak, and we're way past the point of writing off reality as a conspiracy theory. That's what's led us to where we are right now. It's sad. It's apathetic. It's ignorant, and it has to change. Um, I'm devastated by what's happening around me out here, and I've been watching it unfold slowly and incrementally for years. is that I used to say all the time, if it's an old Chinese proverb, if we don't change the direction, we will end up where we're going. And we've been had down this path for a long time. Is it too late to get off of it? I think so. Try to do something, they'll just microwave you. Poof, burst you into flames. All right. Oddly enough, I painted my house blue. Did you know how everything that survived down there in Lahaina was blue? Like those blue umbrella, 5 blue umbrellas, 5 feet away from a restaurant that's completely torched. 5 feet away over here, cars completely torched, but a row of blue umbrellas make it through all that. There's a video going viral now about how that happens and the laser tech that's tuned into the color frequencies. So, thank you, Lord, again for letting me choose the right color to paint my house. Just recently, I fell off of a ladder cutting a tree out here and impaled myself on a tree that I had just cut into spikes, like literally. I've I don't know if you could see that scar. A tree went through my leg right here. That was just a few months ago. And Lord was slapping me down because I wasn't in my right mind. I was pissed. I was ready to hurt people, and that's where I wanted to lead this conversation with generational curses and Masonic families. I am the way I am because I was raised by a bunch of demons. Literally. Dumas, Texas. My great grandfather, Noel McDade, was one of the founders of that town. And their mascot is demons. My family refuses to let the town change the mascot name. They're proud to be demons. What's sad about these Porch Blue Lodge Freemasons, my great granddad was 32nd degree and a judge in the town, and he knew what was up. He knew word magic. He knew and bowed out of the organization. In my heart, I believe, when he found out that they were serving Lucifer, he said, I'm out. Because the man did good things for the town, he was declared a hero. So within my family history, almost all of them are Freemasons, but they don't know that they're serving evil, and they think they're self-righteous Christians. A lot of them are nurses administering this shot that's killing people, and they still think they're doing a good job. So, yeah, my family, they think I'm the crazy one. Cast me out and slander my name. Let's talk about generational curses. The reason my mother and dad divorced when I was 2 years old, my mom's younger sister slept with my dad, broke them up. Of course, that doesn't. Guess what's happened with my mother's 2 daughters? Same damn thing. These what do they call them? Jezebel spirits get into them. They lust for what their sibling has. Lust and envy and greed. These people stole and broke the law to get everything they have. I watched them do it just recently when I was home visiting. Demons, all of them. And thank you, Lord, for giving me discernment to see through all the bullshit in this world. And thank you, Lord, for letting me go back home to Texas. I left this family and didn't talk to them for 20 years. And now I see clearly now, thanks to the Lord, as to why. They're slanderous Luciferians, They think they're righteous. Anyway, this is my mental health day to explain to you why I'm willing to risk my life to bring you free energy technology. I'm just the tool for God right now, and I hope it's not too late. I really do. I love you all. Aloha.